John Morosi, our friend, tweeting, sources, the Reds are active in the free agent and trade markets as they search for a starting pitcher. Shane Bieber, who is trained at Driveline this offseason, is one name they checked on via trade. Michael Wacha and Lucas Giolito among their free agent options. So Cincinnati clearly is looking to get busy here, Zach. Do you think they're the favorites right now in the NL Central?
Right now, today, yes. Now, that's pending, right? The Cardinals have made some changes to their starting rotation. The Cubs, is Cody Bellinger coming back? They lose Candelaria. I still think
as well.
Yeah, I still think this Reds team. We were hoping that maybe they would do some additions to help them, but I do think this with their young starting pitching, Hunter Greene, Andrew Abbott, Ashcraft. They bring in bring in Nick Martinez. Williamson had surprisingly good year last year. This is a team that is on the rise. And could they be the Orioles of 2024, what they were in 2023? I don't know, but all signs are leading to this. The guy at the top there, Hunter Greene, in my opinion, everybody has their own opinion. I think he is the most talented young pitcher in the game of baseball. I really do. Now, Al, he's gotten his brains beat out a couple of different occasions. He's learning how to pitch on the fly. He's had Tommy John surgery. But I think there's a list of guys, right, that have kind of had their way with Hunter Greene. I think in 2024, slowly but surely, that list, boom, he's going to start picking them off one by one. They've had some fun with Hunter Greene, but I think that fun's going to stop because once he figures out, like you and I, you have a talent, you have this natural ability, but you have to figure it out on your own, like sequencing pitches, how to use what you have, use what's in that toolbox, how to use it. He's figuring out how to use it, and when he figures it out, look out.
And even after the draft, right? He was a kid out of high school that was touching triple division almost. I get what you're saying because you talk about a guy that shows the Cy Young stuff, the ace stuff.
Right.
Clearly, body, the way the delivery works, love it. I really like Andrew Abbott. When he was down in Chattanooga striking out 15, I don't know what Chattanooga is like to pitch down there, but he's striking out a ton of guys. I was like, does this guy throw? Which I knew because I saw him up in Orleans, Cape Cod. He ended up throwing, he said, low 90s and great changeup, high fastball, and he reminded me of a young Tom Glavine. Little extra, maybe low 90s in the early part of Tommy Glavine's career. So the complement of those two, Ashcraft is another guy. I love his arm. Alexis Diaz in the back end of it. I'm with you. Depends on what Milwaukee does, right? I think the Corbin Burns, we're wondering how that plays out. To the Cubs, what are their moves? This is a team, no question. They were 2 games over 500. And they're ready.
They're going to be well over 2 games under 500. They're the team to beat right now in the Central.
Wow, that's bold. Brewers, obviously, without Woodruff, will take a hit. And for the Reds, it's interesting. You guys are focusing the pitching with that young collection of talent. Spencer Steer, Matt McLean. You mentioned how exciting Greene is. Ellie De La Cruz might be the most exciting young player in the game.